Hi. So, now let me just tell you a little bit about your final exam. Look, I'm not gonna pretend that this year has not been hard on you. So, I actually decided to give you a very, very clear guidelines on what you can expect during the final exam. So, firstly, dynamics of market price. So something that we already did in dynamic economic analysis, and something that we repeated in our class. So remember, in this case, you will get some example with some numbers, and then you will have to solve it. Okay, you can find everything about it in notes from the class. No, use what you learned in workshops with Valeria, and the information on it is in chunk in subchapter 5.2, 15.2. Then, modeling GDP using first order differential equation. You can also find all the information about it in notes from the class. And remember that in the notes, you have the harder way to do it. There's an easier way when you use the method of undetermined coefficients to find the equilibrium solution, the particular integral. Remember about it. Then, solo growth model, but not the one from Xiang. It's the one from my lectures. You can find everything about it in the notes from the class. And remember, this is also something we already did during dynamic economic analysis. Then there's a model, market model with price expectations. So learn how to solve numerical examples for this. You find information about it both in the YouTube lectures and in notes from the class. Numerical examples you were doing with Valeria in the book. It's subchapter 16.4. Then there's augmented Phillips curve model for second order differential equations. Also, you can find everything on it in YouTube lecture and in notes and in the book subchapter 16.5. Then finally, modeling GDP using second order differential equations. Again, informations are in YouTube lecture and notes from the class. Then there is a cobweb model, so application of first order difference equations this time. It's in YouTube lecture, notes from the class, and in subchapter 17.4. Okay, then we've got modeling GDP using first order difference equation. Remember, here no questions about unit roots, deterministic stationary processes. We are just interested in this one process. So basically, first order differential equation with constant coefficient and time trend. So, well, technically this is a trend stationary process, but try to do it in such a way that it was shown. Like, if you know how it was done in the lecture and in the notes, this is all you need. Okay, then when it comes to second order difference equations, Samuelson multiplier accelerator model, know how to do it with numerical examples and with symbols. Everything is in YouTube lecture, notes from the class, and subchapter 18.2 in the book. And finally, modeling GDP using second order difference equations. And you will find everything on it in YouTube lectures and notes from the class. Okay, so out of these 10 topics, you will get 4 questions. Try to answer them as best as you can. Remember, you can have all the formulas you need. Mathematical formulas, of course, not economical formula, but Look, this is everything, all that you need. You can have calculators, of course, and this is it. Uh, I will talk to you about the date of the exam in the on the Facebook group. So thank you for your attention and good luck. Take care. No, leć. Oh.